Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Just wanted to go through the summary of the league this round. Um, you're probably questioning too, why am I going through this? I mean, it sort of gives you a hunger for points and to see where you guys are at against each other before next week when we first start the league. Anyway, guys, top score was Sly Beer Tweet at 24.76. Long Live the King still tops total points at 49.34. Flag Crom 2022 24.17, very good scores. Get a dog up, you're throwing dogs. He got 24.17, so he's definitely starting to bounce back as well. And Fishing Chris Fletcher, he's got 24.08. So some of these guys, even and Neale, I'm 10th as well, 24.36. So I went up 7 spots. So I ended up getting the second highest in the round, so that was pretty good. But yeah, definitely Sly Beer Tweet is definitely showing showing his presence. Yeah, just gotta see the rest of the scores. And yeah, Balls of Fury 23.19. He's gonna be furious. Witch Ablett 22.16. Sort of struggling at the moment, but 22.16 isn't the worst score. I mean, last week I only scored 2200, so we can easily bounce back from that. And yeah, there's a bit of a gap now between first place, but we can definitely try and trim that down, especially if he's not got a top score. So that's looking pretty good. So we'll go through my team now and just see how it fared. Hold on a sec, just gonna fix the score. Yeah, there we go, fixed. Alright, so I was almost going to trade out Chris. He got 121. Short got 136. That was pretty happy with. Whitfield on the chopping block, he scored 70. So 2 rounds in the 70s. Definitely not good enough. Hewlett got 117. Happy with that. So if you guys don't have him, because the price value is going to go up soon or down soon. So if some of these guys, if you're holding on to trades and not thinking about trading, um, think again. I think some of these guys might be worth it. You know, like someone like a Cripps and Hewitt, even Raoul, even Neale, all these guys that have got a lot of value. You know, Cognilio. Think about these guys too. They're going to go up in value, and they're going to be always this cheap. Yeah, so Whitfield 70. Thinking of leaving, getting rid of him. Maybe go a haul or something like that. So McCutton got 80. So yeah, we'll take 80. That was fine. Was able to captain McRae, so we got the captain right this week. So that was definitely good. Got 284 points. Smith and McGipkiss, 52 and 48. But we took the Gipkiss score at 48, so I thought he was going to outscore Smith, but I was wrong there, but only slightly. Yeah, so McRae 142, Steele 111. I was a little bit upset. Neale got 198 because people actually captained him, and that was probably a lot of the. I was probably going to top score, but then a lot of people actually had the seat on Neale, so I actually lost a lot of ground there. A little bit dirty from it, but I'll get over it. But 198, pat yourselves on the back if you actually captain Neale. I think it was because playing Essendon, so maybe that's going to be the go. Anyone that's going to be playing Essendon, definitely just captain them. So something to keep an eye on is these weaker teams. So instead of just picking McRae like I didn't, I was probably a little bit lazy with that captain. Yeah, so Cripps 162, he looks extremely good now. I mean, he was a little bit beaten up, bleeding everywhere, but he still scored it really well. 22 possessions in that first half is definitely a plus. So, yeah, someone to look out for. And go Blues, by the way. Lisiski got 86. It looked like he was only going to score 70 or 60, even 50, but he boosted his score up at the end there, so was happy with 86. He's only worth 350, so and he scored 133 the first round, so 86 is still respectable. Burrell 71, so question marks with him. Maybe he's injured, maybe he's not. He started off pretty good with the first half of 48. Looked really good, and then stopped again. So I don't know what happened there. So 71. So we'll have to keep an eye on him. Throw in the comments if you know what's happened to him as well. Horn scored 98. Most people have got him. We got him on the field this time. We're happy with that. I think we had him on the field last time too, but 98 definitely is good. Dacos 53, a little bit disappointing there, especially because I got Stevens as 95. But how good was the game with the Swans? I mean, seeing Buddy kick 1,000 goals, I mean, one of those never going to... it probably might happen again, but it's going to take a long time. But seeing everyone on the field like that was a great moment, but also a bit scary for Buddy, but I'll get over it because these people that are saying, oh, this should not happen or anything like that. How often does someone kick 1,000 goals? You know what I mean? And I mean, no one got injured, so they're just starting to toot their horn. And I think we live in, Australia's a bit of a nanny state, so I think they can just sort of turn blind eyes there just for once in their life. And yeah, so anyway, moving forward. White got 53, Stevens 95, which was on the bench. I missed that, unfortunately. McDonald's 55. Grundy got 101, very happy with. Wits I actually downgraded from Gorn, so 75 will take because Gorn actually scored only 88. So Gorn's going to go down in value, but I was happy with Wits because 75 is going to be his low end against Melbourne. He struggles against usually, so I was definitely happy with 75 at the end. I was hoping he'd actually get his score boosted, but it didn't seem to get boosted at the end. Was on the bench for a little bit in the first quarter as well, so I'm not sure about that, but. Yeah, we'll take 75 this week and hopefully he tons up next week. Not sure who they're playing next week though. Dunkley 97, a lot of dogs were complaining. I was at the game, the Blues and the Dogs go Blues by the way, we won. A lot of people complaining about Dunkley in the crowd behind me and they were saying that I'm going to trade him out. I'm not going to trade Dunkley out. He's consistent and going okay. He's not high scoring like he has been, but we expect him to start bouncing back soon hopefully. Maybe a bit of confidence out of him. Will do wonders once he gets a bit more confident. Heaney was the big end for me. 140 would definitely take that. And Cognilio 99, good to see him get bounced back. I think seeing him, top scorer of the first half, I think it was, getting a lot more of the ball. Definitely what we want to see. Will Brodie, the amount of time he was on the bench and the ball on, time on ground, 101 is very impressive, and he got the ball a lot. So Will Brodie definitely happy with 101 and Zeri 120. Man, my forwards did pretty good this week. 120 definitely take. He might be the number one ruck. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if you know for sure. Hayes is 68. We're definitely happy with that. I mean, he scored 127. We knew he was going to score big every week, and his daddy's the number one ruck. I think Rowan Marshall is. Not really sure, but. Yeah, Hayes did 68, which is definitely fine. Durden 24, which is a bit of a question mark there. But yeah, he didn't kick a goal or anything like that. Had a bit of a quiet game. Not sure who he matched up on though. And Martin, if you guys know in the comments, let me know if so what happened last week with him. I mean, he scored 120. He scored 120 plus, I think, last week. And then he missed out this week. I mean, what's this guy got to do? No wonder these guys nested and lost. I mean, they didn't put Martin in. Anyway, guys. Yeah, so looking at it, what are my changes going to be? I think I'm going to change Whitfield to Hall. And maybe a Durden to Butters if I can. And then I'll probably do nothing else after that. Yeah, I think I'm quite happy. I'll probably look at the teams quite a lot just to make sure. And then I'll let you guys know after. Just before the rounds, hopefully, any crazy moves I decide to do. So definitely 24-36, definitely happy with that score. Bringing back from the gap of the top level players in our league, or the teams. Anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, I knew the last video was a little bit funny. I didn't have the mic on, so anyway, thanks guys, bye.